I've got some great thoughts about Manchester United, really have. At that time, I had been offered 3 other of the top clubs, either in England or in Europe, who wanted me to become the manager. And my mind was that I wasn't leaving Everton. It was only Sir Alex which made the difference, because Sir Alex wanted me to become manager, and as I've said many times, he was the one who personally said, you're the next manager of Manchester United. But that came very, very late at the end of the season, and I was disappointed that I couldn't sort of deal with it better with Bill Kenwright at the time, because I was really close to Bill Kenwright at that time. But Manchester United was special, special club. I think I wish I was probably where I maybe am now, maybe 7, 8 years older, because I even think at that time I felt experienced, and maybe at that time was experienced. And if you look at the history of Manchester United, they always tended to, they never really always took what they saw as being the top manager. They took something which fitted their model.
Yep.
Sir Alex fitted their model from Aberdeen, had been very successful at Aberdeen, fitted their model, going to give young players a chance, develop their own players, didn't always buy the most expensive players on the planet. And that's what sort of I look forward to, because I saw them as seeing me as someone who they could see who would develop the club and play young players, and, put effort into coaching and all the things that would come from it. I felt that keeping at least one or two of Alex's staff would have been really important, which I did try to do. In the end, it didn't quite work that way. But I tried to add Ryan Giggs to it. I brought Phil Neville, people who had experience. But I take the point. I think me get into Manchester United, if I could fix it and go back, I'd probably say, well, I needed Rennie Nielsen to stay, or I needed Mickey Phelan to stay, which I've admitted and said that, if I got that opportunity again, that's what I would do. But unfortunately, it didn't quite go that way, and I only had 10 months. But I see it still as a real positive for many reasons. I don't think many people got offered the Manchester United job.